See this, boy? See this? I'm right. I'm right, baby. Coming for you, champ. Coming for you. That green belt is mine. I think Devon Alexander might be one of my toughest fights due to the fact that he is undefeated. You know, he is a world champion. You know, and you got to, when you got get an undefeated fighter, you got to teach him how to lose. You know what I mean? You got to teach him how to lose. You know, this guy don't know how to lose yet. You know, and it's my job to go out there and you know, take care of business and teach him how to lose, spank him.
Devon, he's a young fighter. He's very hungry. Does he remind you of you when you were first coming up?
Absolutely. Devon does remind me of me. You know, he's very determined. You know, he believes in himself. You know, he has a good corner, you know, behind him. So I mean, he definitely reminds me of myself when I was younger, coming up, you know, facing the big dogs.
In your last press conference, seemed like you got a little heated. You told Devon that you're gonna make him taste the canvas. Do you feel this fight is getting more personal as it gets closer to the fight?
Yes, I think this fight is personal at a certain level. You know, he has some personal feelings in this as well. I got some personal feelings due to the fact that, you know, I still haven't forgot how they called me a coward. You know, everything that's been said, you know, over the last, you know, year or so about me, that I'm running, I'm scared, this and this, you know, just basically slandering my name, you know, trying to turn the boxing fans against me. You know, I beat his brother in the amateurs. That's another thing that he's probably leaning on. And you know, his trainer he wants to get payback for you know, Spinks and Antonio Diaz, you know, fight here in the desert. So, you know, there is some personal feelings involved in this fight, and you know, I'm just gonna stay poised and you know, go out and fight my fight.
When you had said that you're gonna make him taste the canvas, that you haven't made nobody taste the canvas since 2006. You
know, it might be true. I haven't knocked anybody out since 2006, but you know, my last 2 or 3 opponents have all, besides my last opponent, have all tasted canvas. So, you know, I put, you know, Lamont Peterson on the canvas. You know, I put Junior Bitter on the canvas. You know, I didn't get Kendall Hall. I didn't get a chance to get Kendall Hall. You know, but he put me on the canvas. But you know, I'm not a big, huge knockout puncher. You know, people can say what they want to say about me, but I do have some power, man. I do pack a little punch, and you know, guys go down when they get hit by me, man. They do go down.
In the Kendall Holt fight, that was your first time ever going down. What was going through your mind? How did you feel at that point?
What was going through my mind was, dang, this ain't supposed to end like this. It's not supposed to end like this. No way, no how. Absolutely not. You know, I pretty much I got my composure really quick in that fight. You know, when I got knocked down, I wasn't like rattled. You know, I was a little dazed, but I wasn't like rattled to where I didn't know where I was. I knew exactly where I was. You know, I just you know, had to get back up, man, grab a hold of my balls, man, and just go for it, man.
It looked like you weren't hurt at all. It's just the way you got caught looked kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But something that I seen in the fight was you got up and then you went down and you said, you know what, I want to take the knee. What made you take the knee?
Well, one of the things that I do here in my camp is that, you know, we always train. We always train for the worst. You know, Joel always gets me prepared for, you know, the worst. So, you know, we do little drills, get knocked down, you know, and if I don't know what to do, I always look to my corner. You know, I'm always looking to my corner, and my corner was the cue, you know, that told me to take the knee, you know, recover and take the knee, take the 8 count, so I can recover a little quicker. So
Devon and his corner, do you think they're trying to get into your head a little bit?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think they want me to get in there and just rush in there and go crazy on Devon so they can catch me with a big uppercut or maybe a counter right hook or something like that. But this ain't my first day at the rodeo show, baby. Anything you say ain't gonna affect me, man. I'm still gonna get in there. I'm still gonna get in there and whoop your behind. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna stay poised. I'm still gonna stay relaxed. I'm going there and just take care of business, man. It's easy work.
Devon feels that he has no pressure on him. Do you feel you have a lot of pressure on you? You're the one that's favored to win. Do you feel that it has a lot of pressure?
Absolutely. There's a lot of pressure on me, but you know what? Real champions, man. They pressure. They don't choke under pressure, man. They take care of business. I'm supposed to win this fight. You damn right. I'm supposed to win this fight. This boy is not supposed to beat me, and he ain't gonna beat me. He ain't gonna beat me, man. So there is a lot of pressure on my back, but it ain't nothing I can't handle, man. I went over to England and faced Junior Witter in front of 10,000 of his fans, and I handled the pressure like it was nothing. Brought the title back here home. So at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna get in the ring and I'm gonna do what I do.
You said you felt kind of pressured into this fight. Why is that?
I felt like I was pressured into this fight due to everything that was going on, how everything was playing out. It was like I ended up having to fight Carlos Abregu. At 147 pounds, I really couldn't get a 140 pounder in the ring with me. I was supposed to fight against Marcos Madonna, and I couldn't get him in the ring with me, and then and I was running out of options. And so Devon was the only option out there that I could possibly face at this given time. I still think that this fight should have been a year from now or so. So it can be more lucrative for the both of us. For both of our careers and both of our pockets, just put it that way. But it just came down to it. HBO, Devon's camp, my promoter, everybody was pushing this fight on me. Trying to get this fight done. And and I'm like, man, guys, like, let's let this develop a little bit more. Let's let it develop a little bit more. But hey, it is what it is at the end of the day. I've been hearing about the ticket sales that they ain't going that well over in Detroit. Maybe it's the location, maybe it's not. Maybe the fight is still too soon, like I said. But then again, I'm just a fighter, man. I'm just a fighter, and I just got to do what I got to do. I got to go in there and fight Devon now. So that's the reason why I feel that, hey, this fight should have been another year from now. But we both in our prime. They want to do it. Let's do it.
This is dubbed the super fight. Somebody's always got to go. Devon, what he wants to be the greatest. What do you have to say about that?
Devon has a goal. He has a goal in mind, and he got a tough task ahead of him. He got a really tough task ahead of him. I wish him all the luck, and good luck on his quest. The O don't really mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? The O don't mean anything. If you look at great fighters in the history of boxing, most of them don't have their O is gone. Most of them have losses on their record, and they still want some of the greatest fighters of all time. Mm-hmm. So, my job is just fight the best out there that I possibly can face, and that's the bottom line.
Do you consider his youth and him being like a slick lefty? Do you consider those into factors in the fight?
Absolutely. He's young. I remember when I was 23 years old, I was lightning, man. I felt like I was invincible. I'm 27. I'm a little older now. I feel a little wear and tear on my body. But he's still young. He's still young, and I feel he does have some youth juice in him. But I still feel good at 27 years old, man. I still can kick like a racehorse too, man. So, I feel that the fact that he's still young, I feel I have experience, and I would have to definitely use my experience against him.
Is there anything you've done different in this training camp that you have done in previous? I've been working out for about 5 months. I've been strength training and conditioning for about 5 months for this fight. So that's something that's really different that I've done. But as far as training camp, everything's pretty much just been the same. Everything's pretty much the same, man. Is there anything you'd like to say to the Alexander camp or any of the fans out there?
Man, I just want to say to the boxing fans out there, man, everybody that love Tim Bradley, man, and support me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. To all my haters out there, too, I know you be watching anyway, and I love you, too. One day you'll hop on the bandwagon. But and you know what, the Devon Alexander camp, you know, hey baby, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Next week it's on. Next week is on, baby.
I'm so confident because I didn't leave anything behind. I know that I packed my arsenal already and we're going to work.